Hey guys, welcome to Talking with Thorn, episode 1. I'm not starting the first episode off on sitting on the couch. As hopefully I discussed in my introductory video, this is going to be somewhat like a podcast. We'll have people on sometimes, we won't have people on sometimes, it will just be me. Getting to the point, today we're talking about superhero movies and shows that have come out recently. Specifically things like Doctor Strange, Moon Knight, Batman, and Morbius. Yes, stay for the Morbius part. I do have a little bit more to talk about on that. So, first things first. Doctor Strange into the Multiverse of Madness. I thought it was a good movie. Based opinion, I thought it was a good movie. Yes. Boo me for liking a movie. Now call me a Marvel nerd if you will, but yeah, it was a good movie. The CGI was really good. Story was fine. You know, you could argue with every little point in the movie if you wanted to, but I'm not going to. I just thought even the little things were fine. They could have fleshed out America Chavez and Strange's relationship, because at the end they just seemed like really good friends for them barely even knowing each other in the movie at all. Now, I went into the movie not knowing that Wanda was going to be the villain, and I thought, wow, she's fine villain, very gory kills, the whole Illuminati, bam, dead, that guy's dead, freaking Black Fork or whatever his stupid name is, just freaking blasted his own head out, everybody else just died, you know, wow. Even Professor X, Charles Xavier, Professor X, Patrick Stewart, freaking died in only 30 minutes. Now, it was cool for them to be in it, but for some reason I thought Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool was gonna be in it. I don't know why, but I swear I saw something that made it look like he was gonna be in that movie, but then he wasn't in that movie. But overall, I think like everything was pretty good about the movie. I liked America's Power, and obviously the ending showing Wanda's kids resenting her, and then the other Wanda's like, you're okay, you're in pain, or some stupid stuff, and then she kills herself at the end. And then people are like crying like, no, you killed off such a good character! Oh my gosh! What did we establish in Spider-Man and this movie specifically? Multiverse! And time travel, we don't talk about that. But yeah, if I had to rate Doctor Strange, I'd put it at a mid-tier. If it was between 1 and 10, I'd say at least 7 or 8. Next is the Moon Knight series. Well, I thought Moon Knight had a very strong start. The first episode just got you in, like you were like, oh man, I want to know what's going on with this Steven character. And then at the end, you know, you finally get to like the museum bathroom, and it's like a mark in the mirror. He's like,
hey man, let me get the body. Let me get the body. Come on, man.
And Steven just like, alright fam, let's go. And then at the end, it showed Moon Knight from Fortnite. Yes, baby. And I thought the episodes after that, like at least 2 or 3 of them were fine. They were okay. And then there was like, it was like either episode 4 or 5. Steven just like dies. He just gets shot by Arthur Harrow. That's the villain's name. I don't care to remember because I thought the villain was just so bad. Not bad as in like, oh, he's a bad boy. He's like, he's evil, but he's not like good. If I had to put him against Wanda from Multiverse of Madness, I would definitely pick Wanda, even though her ending in that movie kind of sucked. I thought the ending for Wanda made sense. You know, she got closure, but I don't understand the killing yourself part. But this is about Moon Knight. Yeah, I feel like the show really just kind of dropped off after the end of episode 4. It's just like, yeah, you're dead, and then you're in like this weird purgatory that looks like a mental institution. Then Mark finds Steven, or did Steven die? No, it was Mark that died, and then Steven was in one of the rooms. They found each other. They had a cool bromance hug, and it was pretty cool. And then they saw a hippo with really wiggly ears. But then, you know, just the only reason I really wanted to watch Moon Knight was for the Moon Knight suit. Now, I know some people are going to complain,
Thorn, it's not about the Moon Knight suit, it's about the story. It's about the story.
I don't care. I want to see Moon Knight. I want to see Moon Knight or Mr. Knight. You know, I shouldn't be complaining about Moon Knight because the Moon Knight suit is actually showing more than the Mr. Knight suit. Alright, one massive jump cut later, and I'm finally over with my sneezing fit again. I was talking about how Mr. Knight wasn't shown much in the show as the Moon Knight suit. Now, I think the Mr. Knight suit is pretty cool, but I obviously loved the Moon Knight suit, and I wish we saw it more than we did in the show. And I know, I already said this. It's about the story. Bro, shut up. I want to see cool Moon Knight suit fight. And about the other characters, like Layla, she was fine, I don't care. Khonshu, he's just kind of like Ryuk from Death Note, just maybe even more obnoxious and annoying. And I've already put my opinion out of the villain, Arthur Harrow. Not my favorite. Maybe a new villain in Season 2 that's not Arthur Harrow. And speaking of a Season 2, at the ending was unsatisfying. I hated it. It was one big fight scene. Then Layla got like a superpower or something. She's like became like the hippo possessed her or whatever. Like, you know, just out of nowhere. Now she's a superhero. Expect her show in 2023. But just like the ending just kind of just happened. Like they were all done fighting. I think they were about to kill Arthur Harrow. And then just like something, then it was over, and then like it cut away, and then Mark or Steven woke up. And like, I don't get it. Like, you're just gonna leave it off like that? They also didn't mention the third guy that was probably part of their, I don't know, their buddy thing. The Mark, Steven, and some other guy. But I still enjoyed Moon Knight, even though all those, everything I've just been saying, just, the ending was unsatisfying. Wish we would have seen the Moon Knight suit more, because the Moon Knight suit looks literally like white Batman. I don't know why. I don't know how. The designers made such a cool suit, but the writers decided, nah, it's about Oscar Isaac, for gosh sake. But rating it out of 10, I believe that's at least an 8 as well. Ooh! Alright, Batman. I've been wanting to talk about Batman. I thought Batman was really good. You know, I don't think I've heard anybody say anything too bad about it. I don't know why, but every now and then on my YouTube recommendations, I see just something just like wanting to actually just not happen in a Batman sequel. Like, we don't need a trilogy. We don't need a sequel. We don't need the Batman originally. You know, like, dude, did you not watch the same movie? I don't know what people were watching and smoking at the same time, but the Batman was good. Was great. This movie made me like the Riddler more than I already don't. Dude, I hate him in the Arkham series. I just had to collect his stupid trophies. I thought Riddler was great in this movie. I thought Robert Pattinson as Batman was even better. We all saw the trailer months ago. We saw Robert Pattinson as Batman, and we all thought, not in my swamp. And then, come that one fateful day in March, it's one of the best movies to come out and practically save cinema besides Spider-Man. Now, I would say there wasn't enough action, but like, come on, the beginning scene of the Vengeance. That was pretty sick. And then at the end where he's beating up all the Riddler guys, and he bashed one guy's face in, and then at the end he's got the bat flare, literal Adam West goofiness, like he's gonna get shark repellent. Yeah, Batman, I'm ready for whatever sequels come, whatever shows come out of it. And I'm going to continue to not listen to the people on YouTube that are obvious Rick and Morty fans.
I turned myself into a pickle, Morty!
Trying to explain to me why a sequel would be bad. Woo! Morbius! let's talk about Morbius for a minute. Now, I have actually a brief plot synopsis of Morbius, besides, you know, that joke I made that it was basically the B movie. And after a plot synopsis, I still think the movie just sounds boring. Boring, lame, Jared Leto, why did you do that? When did you do this? Why? What is this news article I'm reading about you? For a 50-year-old guy who could steal my girl that I don't have and can't keep his hands off of women, you know, I don't think I want to support that exactly. The article speaks for itself. Now, I want to know Jared Leto's freaking, like, mindset going into, let's make a vampire movie, you're the star. I mean, have you ever seen Twilight? I'm a goddamn vampire! But I really haven't said anything except making fun of Jared Leto the whole time, because I still haven't watched the movie, and I won't. I don't get how you defend this movie. How do you defend it? How do you defend the Joker? We live in a society. Overall, since I didn't see Morbius, I don't have much to talk about it. And just hearing the plot synopsis from a guy on YouTube, video probably right here, hopefully, if I can find it again. He explained it really well. He saw it 5 times. Anyways, there's no point in rating Morbius, but I didn't rate Batman. Batman, that's a solid 9 out of 10. I know, based. Alright, well, I think that was a pretty good first episode of Talking with Thorn. If you guys enjoyed what I just did, and you want to see this, something similar to this, maybe in episode 2, just comment topics below, like anime, movies, video games, anything, I don't care. And maybe we'll get a guest next time, maybe just a friend, because I don't care. That's all I gotta say. See you guys in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye! Alright, cool. That was awesome. Now it's time to be racist and pretend like I stopped the recording, but at the same time didn't stop the recording, so I'll just be racist the whole time.